Hey ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Today we have a first episode, the very first episode of Skill School. This is a little series that I'm going to be starting up, and it's where I take unknown, or not really unknown, but more underrated and like I said, lesser known, not your Ronaldinho's, Ronaldo, but people that you may or may not have heard of. And today we have Diego Souza, however you want to say his name. I'm going to really struggle with accents, but hopefully you guys can deal with it. It's spelt up there for you guys, so just enjoy it. Yeah, so let's start off. He is a Brazilian player. He plays, at the moment he actually plays for Vasco da Gama, but he plays in the Atletico Mineiro, I think is how you say it. And yeah, so this will be purely because sometimes FIFA can lag behind in updating, especially the players that play in the Brazilian league, which is the Liga do Brazil. And the Liga do Brazil has the most skilled players in FIFA, or the best skilled players, I should say, in FIFA. And this is just because, you know, the Brazilians, if you've ever seen them play, they are just really, really good on the ball. Their ball control, it's just crazy compared to any other sort of country, really. So obviously they're going to have the best league as far as skills go. And yes, so he was born in, like I said, he was born in Brazil. He's 6 foot tall. And that's pretty important that he's 6 foot tall, purely because that means that he has some serious strength on him. He's a really, really good size. He's got great strength on him just to push people off the ball. I found that when I'm coming across defenders, he will just push them straight out of the way and just keep moving on. Or you can use the right thumbstick and just push it on forward. And his pace is slightly slow, and I feel as though that's what's let him down. That and his finishing, but I'll go into his finishing a bit later on. I feel as though his pace is slightly slower than I would like it to be, but you can push it forward and just muscle them out the way, and hopefully you'll get there. But yeah, like I said, his pace is something that is slightly concerning. Now he plays in the center attacking midfield role, and I play him in the center attacking midfield role in my 4-2-3-1 formation. And the reason why I put him in the center attacking midfield role is because in that formation I run for my skills team. If you guys know, there's 2 center attacking midfield positions, and they both have a lot of space up front. And for me, when I'm doing skills, I like to have a lot of space in front of me. I like to plan ahead what skills I'm going to perform to get past a defender, and having your 2 best skills player in the center attacking midfield positions is a pretty smart move, just because of that reasoning that I gave. So if in case you guys hadn't picked up on it, this is all based around really good skill players, and that means that they're almost always going to have 5-star skill players, unless I have a little trick up my sleeve for someone who I've actually got in mind who isn't exactly 5-star skills, but it's pretty impressive. But we'll leave that for another time. But like I said, he's 5-star skill player, and that basically means he can perform tricks such as the hocus pocus, the Ronaldo chop, just things like that, tricks like that, which a 4-star player can't perform. So he also has the, the flare trait, and the flare trait basically means he can perform the Rabona, and the Rabona basically is, like I said, it's where you like chip it behind your foot. It's quite confusing. I do it later on in this video, where I do the Rabona with, I think it's Menez, and then Diego Souza heads it in. Now these goals that I've got here aren't amazing. They aren't super good. They're just goals I had to get in the last 2 days with him, and I was really just giving the ball to him every time to get these goals. So they're no montage goal compilation goals, but I guess they'll have to do for now, guys. And another thing that I found really amazing about him was his free kicks. He's got insane power free kicks. He's got the power free kick trait, which basically means he's going to rocket in a lot of free kicks. And in case you hadn't noticed, there will be a lot of free kick goals to come, and you'll see that he has got 86 power free kicks, and it's just, he's a beast with the free kicks. I don't know how else to put it, really. He does the damage a lot, and I highly recommend him for a free kick taker. And it's really important that you have a really good free kick taker in the team, someone who can step up to the plate and usually score them. And if you're going to take a free kick with him, be sure you take the ones that go over the wall, because he is not good at all at curling them around the wall. So that's something to look at. Next, he's got a really strong shot with his strong power shot. He's on his right foot. There is a bullet. It goes really fast, and I was really impressed when I using him with the long shots and stuff. So if you guys are looking for a long shot taker, he's really good. I didn't actually score many long shots, but that's purely because I don't tend to go for long shots. goal compilations or whatever. I don't tend to go for him, but you can give it a go yourself, and I'm pretty sure you'll be impressed. Now he's got a fantastic work rate as well. He's got a very high attacking work rate, which basically means he's always going to be looking for the ball, looking for the run, which is really important in a player, because if they're not doing that, they're not going to be getting the ball, and you're not going to be doing many skills with them. So definitely look at that aspect of it. Now he's got a 4-star weak foot, and that is also something that's very important. He can certainly give it a good boot on his weak foot, but to be honest, it's not something that is outstanding about him. And while we're on the notes of something that's not very outstanding about him, is the fact that he struggles to finish a lot of goals. I've come up really close and just done all the skills, and I've just come up to slotting it past the keeper, and unfortunately he just can't put it in the back of the net. But otherwise, this player is great. I'll definitely be having him in most of my skill teams in the future, assuming I'm doing a Brazilian skill team. And I've just found him just a fantastic player to add to my collection of gems of FIFA players. But that'll do it for today. Please check the description for people that have helped me make this video. And thanks a lot for watching. Peace out, guys, and have a great day. See you guys later.